We are in the semi-main event now, and it's our COEW Wrestling Women's Championship match here tonight. Honestly, heavyweight championship or the world champion for the women's championship, that is very valid. But we are here because of these two women, and it is the brutality being shown on the Tron. It is Rhea Ripley versus Sparkle Siren. And Rhea standing on stage with a crowd behind her. Rhea causing so many problems in COEW Wrestling. Always having an undefeated streak for Season 4. Besides that first loss against Mia Yim, she has been unstoppable. Beating Jade Cargill, beating Lyra Valkyria, beating Zera. Well, not Lyra Valkyria, but Zera, and beating a lot of the other women, winning that 8-woman gauntlet in order to secure the win to fight here tonight. And she has been on an unstoppable singles match winning streak to go after Sparkle Siren, and she is here tonight to gain the COEW Wrestling Women's Championship. She has tried and failed occasionally to get the title, so maybe here tonight she can possibly pull it off. But we shall see. Sparkle Siren also gaining a lot of wins. I think Sparkle Siren is actually undefeated here in COEW Wrestling since Season 4 started. So we shall see how that is going to go. But Rhea Ripley marching around in the ring, prepared as always, laser focused for the title match that she's about to have in the semi-main event. And Sparkle Siren, the lights have gone a bit dimmer in the crowd with the fog across the stage. And Rhea bouncing up and down, ready for a fight. Sparkle nowhere to be seen yet. Oh, the lights are now dimmed down in the ring, and that is because Sparkle is here, and Sparkle looking more intimidating than ever before. COEW Wrestling Women's Champion. Wearing what looks to be a bigger coat this time and a mask. Marching down to the ring for intimidating factor. Sparkle being initially one of the figureheads in COEW Wrestling before it was passed down to Loki, then to Zera, and now back down to her. She has been one of the huge faces in COEW Wrestling for a long time. And she doesn't plan on giving up that title. And everybody on the show so far has retained their championships. There have been no title changes, and that could be the same thing that happens to Sparkle here. But as well, Rhea Ripley is looking to be on a dominant path. So it is a real turn up between the two. Sparkle having the crowd behind her as well as Rhea. I think both women have an equal shot at beating each other with their strengths and weaknesses. Sparkle's is actually probably not even in the striking game, but more on just like trying to outsmart Rhea. Well, Rhea is in the powerhouse strat between the two. Wearing that robe, wearing a lot of fancy clothes there just before this match here tonight. The crowd are chanting Rhea at the moment, while the Women's Championship is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley being introduced.
And her opponent from Blackpool, England, the Women's Action Heavyweight Champion, Stunning Star.
There she is, Sparkle wearing gold. We have seen similar gears worn by Sparkle in the past in Season 1. Where Sparkle wore the gold gear to signify her championship reign as being the forever COEW Wrestling Women's Champion. But that is now a different time. It is Sparkle versus Rhea Ripley. Referee, ring that bell because it is time to throw hands, and immediately a chop to the face, punch to the gut, and I'll kind of go after the back of Rhea Ripley. Sparkle landed in the first few strikes, getting the advantage in the opener right now. This could lead on to more. Now going after the head, throwing Rhea Ripley into the corner, looking to lift up Rhea and driving her back first into the other corner. Oh, and now driving her back into the one before. Sparkle landing a lot of those big tackle moves before Rhea Ripley throws her to the outside of the ring. This does have countouts and disqualifications, so there is champion advantage if Sparkle wants to do a countout or gets disqualified. She will still be champion, but Rhea, I don't think really cares about that at the moment. Stomping her hand on the concrete, trying to break her little digits in her hand, and immediately going on the ground and pound assault on the outside on the concrete. And a quick disrespectful slap to the champion. The challenger immediately going in for a headlock, going to drag Sparkle into the side of the ring. And now a 4 count by the referee, trying to tell the women to get back into the ring. Rhea gets back into the ring though. 5 count by the ref. Sparkle on the outside, 6. And Sparkle getting back into the ring. Rhea wanted that with a big boot. There was nothing you can really do on Sparkle's front. You just have to try to counter Rhea, but I guess that happened immediately after. Sparkle trying to go after Rhea Ripley some more, trying to put on the ropes a little bit there. Quick slap to the chest before going after the legs there. Grabbing hold of her head, lifting her up, gonna try to drop her onto the turnbuckle in front of her. Nails it. Now just stomping on down and grinding down on the throat. No, quickly thrown over into the ropes, ducking down underneath, getting up, looking for a big drop, nails down into the canvas, and then quickly rolling over, trying to climb up onto the ropes, but a quick punch to the head, another punch, looking for a third, but that didn't land correctly. Quick punch to the gut, and now quickly just throwing Rhea up and then just dropping her down. Landed in some big heavy strikes between the two. Sparkle looking to go up to the top rope. And Rhea getting up with a shoulder barge, meeting Rhea to take her back down. Sparkle scouting out all the strategies there, going in for a 2 count there. And a big boot taking down Sparkle Siren. Rhea Ripley with a quick overhand straight to the spine. With a punch round, looking for a German suplex maybe. No, punch to the spine of Sparkles. And now Rhea looking for an stretch hold. This abdomen stretch before quickly punching her in the side of the head and throwing her over, but quickly going with a head scissors takedown. Big boot takedown to Sparkle, to Rhea. Rhea trying to stand up in the corner. Quick elite with a clothesline, taking her to the outside. And Sparkle taunting on the ropes. This is the curse of tonight. Could this be the end of Sparkle as she has taken her eyes off the prize whilst Rhea wasn't taken down fully? All Rhea needs to do is hit that riptide. Now trying to go in for a German suplex, that did not work. And quickly will slam down into the canvas. Just lining those hooks in, laying them in. And quickly with a snapping neck on the ropes there. Rhea getting the advantage back in her favor with a drop kick as well. This is equally contested between two of these women. The referee standing in the way, but Rhea Ripley doing a suicide dive and landing ass first onto the concrete though. Not landing that well for Rhea. Rhea is definitely... that could be a broken ass right there. Or at least a tailbone or whatever. But Rhea now just in the ring landing a German suplex of her own. trying to land these big moves. One. And now Rhea just going in for punches to the face and literally shaking the camera because of how hard the impact is. Rhea, after that like failed suicide dive, is just on a vicious streak right now against Sparkle. Sparkle taking all the hits and is just throwing Rhea onto the ropes, ducks underneath, jumps over, and immediately trying to go in for a belly to belly, but Rhea with an eye rake going down low a little bit there with a kick to the knee. Sparkle with her own punch going around back, going to look for a little bit of a backdrop, driving to Rhea Ripley, taking her down into the canvas and flexing on her own, flexing her muscles. And punch straight to the side of the head, looking to lift up Rhea Ripley. One lariat before snapping over her challenger. A second lariat, and then stepping over a challenger again, and possibly a third lariat being hit here tonight. Now smashing head repeatedly into the floor, into the canvas. Looking to lift up for a power slam. The freakish strength of Sparkle Siren being shown right here. And quickly with a jawbreaker by Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley literally needs to just hit the riptide, but now going into an electric chair drop. Face first into the canvas. The pain is wearing off. The war cries are being muffled. And I think Rhea was trying to go for a big move there, but Sparkle managed to dodge it. And then Sparkle with a clothesline over the top rope. And now going to hit a suplex on the concrete floor, damaging both of them, because that is still not a nice move to take, even if you dish it out. And just landing those big strikes there. It's 2 count by the ref. Quick punch. Now quickly thrown into the steps. Now we're going back into the ring. 5 count by the ref, but that was interrupted. Rhea trying to get up as fast as she can to fight against Sparkle Siren. And again with the slow lariats, taking down Rhea Ripley. But landing as much of these as she possibly can to see if she can get an advantage. Now looking for a double, just stomping the back of the neck. Taking down Rhea, trying to go in for the cover here. This could be a knockout victory. But Rhea kicks out. But Rhea indeed kicks out. And now going into the corner, Rhea Ripley trying to cool up a little bit. The referee stopping the momentum there by getting in the way, but Sparkle still managing to hit those big strikes. Rhea grabbing all the feet there. And referee's intervention did not help Rhea. Rhea might have actually suffered more consequences, but quickly with a dropkick rebound. Rhea Ripley in the corner with Sparkle. And landing an overhand chop to the face there, I think. Dropping it down again, looking for the cover. Only a 1 count though. Rhea not looking impressed by that. Punch to the back of the head. Another takedown attempt. Rhea looking for the riptide. Nailing it in the center of the ring. And not going for a pinfall. Oh yeah, she is. Okay. 1, 2. A kick out of 2. Rhea hitting her finish and it was not enough. Fight for every chance from the crowd. The crowd wanting these two to fight out forever. Stomp on the hands. Now lifting up again, just ragdolling Sparkle. Sparkle not giving up for a single iota of a second. as Sparkle's method is that she would prefer to die than give up in co-event wrestling. And has been shown very much here tonight. Rhea Ripley stomping down on the throat. And just Rhea just trying her best to weaken Sparkle a little bit. Spinning heel kick. Shining Wizard! This could be it! Shining Wizard is all she needed. 1, 2, 3, and zit! Sparkle managing to get the win after Rhea going on an onslaught with an opening there with a spinning heel kick, delivering the Shining Wizard, knocking out Rhea Ripley to get the win, retaining the Co-event Wrestling Women's Championship here tonight on Co-event Wrestling Bella Fortuna. And that is our semi-main event done here tonight, and just celebrating with the belt after going through literal hell to see if she could keep it.